Hey. Now, this could actually be a huge hint to kind of build off of my last video that I made about Monolith Soft could have finally gotten the full rights to the Xenosaga IP from Bandai Namco, and this maybe kind of corroborates that a little bit, and you know, I have a little bit of evidence for it. Now, in that video, my last video, which did way better than I expected. I expected, you know, just a couple, you know, little couple hundred views, not too many people to see it other than those, you know, who I teased it on Twitter and my community channel. But it, as of now, has like 4,000 views in just under 24 hours, which is kind of insane, or just over 24 hours. But one of the comments from the homie Molduga here says, if you look under Xenoblade 3 options, and I mean press plus on the Switch icon and go to software information, intellectual property notices, and scroll down a bit below Cryware, you can just see Bandai and Xenosaga listed. And I was like, there's no actual shot, like there's no fucking shot. So lo and behold, I went over to Xenoblade 3, press plus in software information, go down to intellectual property notices, scroll down to below Cryware, and lo and behold, sure enough, right there it says Xenosaga series and Bandai Namco Entertainment. And according to Diki here, this like Xenosaga and Bandai Namco Entertainment credit, I guess, was not in the original notice for Xenoblade 3, and this was added after Future Redeem dropped. So this just kind of all the more makes me believe that we could be getting more Xenosaga stuff. Monolith could have gotten the rights to Xenosaga, because the Xenosaga series is right there, and this isn't just them referencing it again like in my original video. This isn't them just referencing, you know, from the Xenosaga references. They didn't put this in here because of the Xenosaga references, because if you go and look for Xenoblade 2, Bandai Namco and Xenosaga aren't in here, or Bandai Namco is in here but Xenosaga isn't there. It just says Bandai Namco Entertainment. There's no Xenosaga series or anything under the special thanks, because the rest of this is just a bunch of copyright stuff. So it says Bandai Namco right here, but nowhere does it say Xenosaga series like it does for Xenoblade 3, even though Xenoblade 2 had Cosmos and Telos, who are both very important Xenosaga characters. But right here under Xenoblade 3's IP notice, it says Xenosaga series. So this could very well mean that Monolith Soft finally did acquire the rights to Xenosaga sometime like after Xenoblade 3 released, but before Future Redeem dropped. So like in between that time, we're getting the rest of the DLC waves. They were like finalizing plans to get the Xenosaga IP. I don't know. There's been a lot of Xenosaga hype lately because of goddamn Future Redeem, and this is just proving even more that there is a high possibility that Monolith Soft could have gotten the rights to Xenosaga, which I really hope is the case, because I need some Xenosaga remasters / remakes, whatever. I have the original games, but seeing them in HD and just reworked would just be so nice. It would be so nice, and it would make it widely accessible to a lot of new fans to the Xeno franchise who, you know, might not have the means to get the games as they are now. So this is just a little thing Molduga noticed, so shout out to him, and shout out to Diki as well for kind of like confirming that this was added with Future Redeemed, and this wasn't here, you know, in the intellectual property notice for Xenoblade 3 prior to that. So shout out to both of them. And yeah, I'm really excited about this. I really hope we're not looking too deep into this and that this is actually real and Monolith actually got the rights to Xenosaga. Everything is pointing towards that being the case, and for all of those saying that the ending could be of the white whale crashing down Tamira, it's leaning more in favor of Xenosaga with those references And then with this here, so although X might be more possible and make more sense to fit into the numbered timeline, which it already kind of is, it could be set far in the future. Xenosaga, I really hope it gets expanded upon as it deserves, because it was originally supposed to be 6 games long and we only had 3 games, and the 3 games we do have are vastly different than what they were supposed to be. So even Xenosaga herself, who was a major contributing factor to the Xeno franchise and Takahashi's wife, once Xenosaga 3 came out, she said that it was a lot different than what they had originally planned. Like, it was a lot different than what they planned for it to be. So perhaps we'll get a Xenosaga 4 after we get Xenosaga remakes. So I don't know, something that'll incorporate Saga into Blade. We're not here to talk about that. I already went over that in my last video, but I just wanted to cover this real quick, as this is some pretty important news to, being just discovered. So again, shout out to Moduga and Diki for kind of helping with this. But I really hope this is the case, and I will definitely keep an eye out for any more Xenosaga related stuff with Monolith and whatever. So it's only a matter of time before they come out and confirm something about Xenosaga, but until then, we just gotta keep on waiting and speculating. But that's really about it. So as always, thanks for watching. Have a damn good day. Stay safe, be well, and play some goddamn Xenoblade.